Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Tuesday morning or a Tuesday afternoon on YouTube as a diehard, passionate Boise Hawks Pioneer League baseball fan, or what? And doesn't it feel great to be alive to say that today is officially Boise Hawks game day on YouTube, or what? Hey, baseball fans, Ryan here. I hope you are all having a great start to your Tuesday so far. Hopefully you are all having a great start to your week, guys. I am very, very pumped up, for today's episode or today's pregame show. So welcome back to the channel, everyone, of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. Oh, sorry about the waving. I was waving to my awesome mom. Okay, guys, we got a lot to talk about today, so let's get right into it, guys. I want to do a special shout out to former Boise Hawk Robbie Enriquez. So the first year that the Boise Hawks were in the Pioneer League was 2021. And in 2021, the Boise Hawks had a player named Robbie Enriquez, who was a two-way player. He was a right fielder and a pitcher. He was actually particularly a closing pitcher, not like a starter or a long relief guy. But anyway, guys, he was a Boise Hawk back in 2021. Like I said, that was the first year the Boise Hawks were affiliated in the Pioneer Independent Baseball League. And that is also the only time that the Boise Hawks have been in the postseason during the Pioneer League. But long story short, after the 2021 Pioneer League Boise Hawks season, Robbie Enriquez was signed by the Arizona Diamondbacks. And he was sent to, in 2022, he ended up going to spring training. And out of spring training, he made the High A affiliate, Hillsboro Hops, which is the High A affiliate of the Arizona Diamondbacks. And so, long story short, he was in the D-backs organization for the next 3 years. He then got injured, unfortunately, and after that, he got released by the D-backs. Well, here's where the woo shout out is, guys. Sunday night, Robbie Enriquez hit a walk-off homer for his team, Sulix City, which is an independent team in the American Association League. And I literally found out about this last night, and this was Sunday night, so the other night. And so I really wanted to start today's episode with a shout out for Robbie Enriquez. So shout out to Robbie Enriquez. Congratulations on hitting the walk-off. His team was very, very happy. Coincidentally, that was the first time his team had a win in 15 games. So that's even a better shout out, more special. All right, guys, now it's time to get down to Boise Hawk baseball business, because tonight the Boise Hawks return to Hawks Memorial Stadium. I've been saying this a couple of times, but also tonight is history, because for the first time ever, the Boise Hawks will play host to the Oakland Ballers. Now, hear me out. The Oakland Ballers were in the Pioneer League last year, yes. And yes, the Boise Hawks played the Oakland Ballers last year, but not here in Boise. It was actually in Oakland. So tonight, for the first time in Pioneer League baseball history, the Oakland Ballers will play at Hawks Memorial Stadium, as the Hawks will play the Ballers tonight in Game 1 of a 6-game series. I do want to remind you that Oakland Ballers, they are in first place. Well, technically they're tied for first place with the Missoula Paddleheads. And this is where it really gets interesting in the Pioneer League. Now, I know the Hawks are kind of like in the middle of the pack and all that. But I was speaking to a lot of people, and the one thing my mom and I, Cameron Dayton and I, Paige and I, everybody is saying is that this series between the Ballers and the Hawks will be a crucial series. More importantly, it will be more crucial to the Oakland Ballers a little bit more than the Boise Hawks, because the Ballers are, again, they are tied for first place with the Missoula Paddleheads heading into tonight. But it is also crucial for the Boise Hawks, because if they can win this series and win a lot of games, they could move up in the Pioneer League standings. So this is kind of the point where I would say this 6-game series is probably the most important and biggest series the Hawks have played yet in the 2025 Pioneer League season. And so, am I nervous? I'm pumped up. I mean, it's history making tonight at Hawks Memorial Stadium. More importantly, it's more historical because we're playing the Oakland Ballers for the first time in Boise. You know, and last year, the Boise Hawks went to Oakland, and they did not have a good series in Oakland. But, and then the also really cool news about the Ballers is that the Oakland Ballers have a former Boise Hawk player on their roster, and that is Michael O'Hara. Michael O'Hara was a Boise Hawk 2 years ago. He was the everyday first baseman, and he was the long ball hitter. I mean, it kind of amazes me that Michael O'Hara played 2 years ago for the Boise Hawks, and we didn't make the postseason. Of course, we can blame other people for that, but I'm not going to lie. It's going to be nice to see Michael O'Hara play tonight against the Hawks. It'll be his first time back at Hawks Memorial Stadium since playing with the Hawks. So, yeah, I mean, and it is crucial. But if I may say, guys, I'm pumped up for the series, and definitely my mom is as well. So, yes, guys, but also the Boise Hawks began a 12-game homestand tonight as well, because after this 6-game series against the Ballers, the Hawks will begin their next series at home a week from today against the Billings Mustangs. So really, guys, tonight we kick off a 12-game homestand, the only 12-game homestand for the 2025 Boise Hawks season. So come on out, guys. It is a crucial series for the Hawks and the Ballers tonight. It kind of feels like it's going to be a battle of first place in the Pioneer League tonight, unfortunately, even though the Hawks are not in first place. Why? I didn't, wait, it's not Boise Hawks game day? I thought it was Boise Baconators game day. Yes, guys, that is right, and I kind of talked about it last night. Tonight will be the first time in the Boise Hawks Pioneer League season in 2025 that they will suit up as the Boise Baconators. So yes, guys, instead of the Boise Hawks or the Boise Papa Fritas, tonight it will be the Oakland Ballers versus the Boise Baconators. And I will be honest with you guys, this year will be year number 3 that the Boise Hawks will be known as the Boise Baconators. And after tonight, they will suit up as the Boise Baconators only 4 more times. So if you do want to come out, guys, it is a very special. They will the Hawks will be wearing special Baconators hats and jerseys. All of that kicks off tonight at Hawks Memorial Stadium. But just remember, tonight is not Boise Hawks game day. Instead, it is Boise Baconators game day. And who is going to be on the mound for the Boise Baconators in game 1 against the Ballers tonight? None other than Cameron Dayton Day. Anytime Cameron Dayton starts on the mound for the Hawks or the Papa Fritas or the Baconators, it's known as Cameron Dayton Day. So his family would definitely get it. They love it. But yes, guys, game 1 starter tonight is going to be Cameron Dayton. Also, it will be the first time the Boise Baconators play at Hawks Memorial Stadium tonight as well. So a very crucial series. Nonetheless, it will be the first time this season that the Boise Baconators take on a team at home that was in the postseason last year. The Ballers did go to the postseason. They did not go to the Pioneer League Championship. But, yeah. So there you go, guys. Instead of a Boise Hawk or Boise Papa Fritas, tonight it will be Boise Baconators game day. Oh, and I almost forgot, guys, that not just are we having the Oakland Ballers versus the Boise Baconators in Boise, Idaho tonight, but 1 hour tonight, 1 hour before first pitch between the Oakland Ballers and the Boise Baconators, Jelly Roll and Post Malone will be performing in Boise, Idaho. It is a concert that will take place at the BSU football stadium. The concert begins 1 hour before first pitch tonight. So I guess I could say there is going to be a lot of stuff to do in the City of Trees tonight. You can go to the Jelly Roll Post Malone concert, or you could go to a Boise Baconators baseball game. But yes, guys, 10 minutes away from where the game is happening tonight will be the Post Malone Jelly Roll concert, and that concert begins 1 hour before first pitch. It will end, however, 45 minutes. I'm probably estimating the Post Malone Jelly Roll concert in Boise tonight is probably going to end somewhere around probably the 7th inning of tonight's Ballers versus Baconators game. But I thought I would give you guys that as a fun fact. Okay, guys. Well, it is Tuesday, so I might as well talk about it. But 3 weeks from tonight is the 2025 MLB All-Star Game. That is also 3 weeks from tonight is my mom's birthday as well. So, you know what? I'm excited. My mom is surprisingly not excited that the MLB All-Star Game is on her birthday. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm not going to be upset about it. But for all of you MLB fans out there, we are officially 21 days exact from the 2025 MLB All-Star Game at Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. My question for you guys is, who do you guys have to win the 2025 MLB All-Star Game? Do you guys have the American League, or do you guys have the National League? Let me know down below in the comment section. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you guys on the pregame show of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. Again, 7:05 tonight in Boise. It will be game one of a 6-game series between the Oakland Ballers and the Boise Baconators. But the Boise Baconators will only be in the series tonight. So the Hawks will only be known as the Boise Baconators for tonight's game. They will not be the Boise Baconators for the remaining of the series. But yes, guys, first time in 2025 for the Boise Hawks. They will be known as the Boise Baconators. The Hawks Baconators hats are going to be the same as last season, but the uniforms for the Baconators tonight are new. So I am excited to look and see how they look. They change every year, but I thought you guys would want to know that as well. But before I log off, guys, we will have a post-game show after the game tonight on the channel, so make sure you tune in for that. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, guys, and I'll see you guys right after tonight's game for the post-game show.